Hey guys, Wildcat here, and I have a fun video for you today. Behind me right now is a cool little package. Now, what's in that package, you may be asking? Well, you're about to see. To obscure any addresses or names or anything like that, I did flip it over and we're going to be opening from the bottom, but, oh, this is going to be fun. That's always super satisfying. And can we get it at this weird angle? Can we? I don't think we can. Hold on. Oh, that was super easy. All right, let's take a look here. I'll try and bend it backwards so it looks nice. Oh. So if you guys don't know, I sent one of my guns to be redone by some very special friends. And this is, I have no idea how they're packing it, but I am so very excited here. Alright, there was a lot of paper, so I just got all of it out of the way and covered it up just so I can unveil it for you guys right here. And here we go. That's right. They redid my DSG. Now, let's take a quick look at it. So the story with this is, you guys know that I built this DSG, and I was not really satisfied with it. So I hit up Umbrella, and I was like, hey, what are the odds that you guys could let me send this to you and just do a complete overhaul to make it more reliable and sustaining, so like a long-lasting build? And they were like, hell yeah. So I sent them this a good while ago, and they did a lot to it, and I am so excited to test this out with the battery I have. Taking a look at the the testing ticket, so it's shooting 395 FPS with a slight hop-up adjustment, and dumb RPS. Oh my god. I absolutely love these guys. And if you flip it over, it shows you everything they did and the price. So what they replaced, cylinder head, or cylinder and head, bushings, tappet plate, nozzle, piston head, and the barrel assembly, and the motor, how much time it took them to do. And so that's the final cost plus how much it took to ship. So I paid like $400 for this, roughly. What I also think is really cool that they did is they kept everything that they took out. Like, they gave it back. I honestly wasn't sure if they were going to, but I'm actually happy about it, because this is a decent, like, some of these parts were decent or good enough, so they can be reused in other builds if needed. Which, honestly, that was really cool of Umbrella. I did not expect them to do that. I'm charging the battery right now. Once it gets to like 12.5 volts, I'll probably plug it in. Just a note, this battery is like 7 or 8 years old at this point. It is doing very... It's not as well performing as it needs to be. I've needed to replace this battery for probably 2 years at this point, and I just haven't. So it's not going to be the peak performance of this gun because it's off of a dying lipo, but it will be kind of close to what it's going to be. I'll probably be ordering a new lipo soon. I know I won't be playing for a while, so I don't want to make an unnecessary purchase for it to just sit if I could wait and do that later. This is just such a good looking replica. Like, I cannot wait to eventually take this out. So this is literally essentially a 400 FPS DSG. That is built to last and not just a high-stress build that'll die out in 3 months of use. And it's R-hopped. This is the Umbrella ProWin Promi Barrel R-hop setup. If you guys are checking their Instagram, they did just recently finish a whole batch of these. Alright, so while we're waiting for that to happen, I put the RMR back on, and we are going to add something fun to this build that I didn't get in the mail until after this was sent out to Umbrella. That's an MP5 straight mag. And that was such a non-satisfying way to put that in this gun. But look at that. Got a pose for the thumbnail, too. There we go. Mind my shaky arms. I got it as like a fun thing. I may test it out in-game. I'm not sure. I just wanted to have an MP5 adapter for the DSG. Alright, so we have the battery plugged in, and we are going to test fire it. Now, just a reminder, as I said earlier, this LiPo is almost a decade old. It is on its last legs. This will not be peak performance of the build. I do need to replace the battery, but I haven't yet. So, in the meantime, here's how it sounds. I cannot wait to field test this thing. Now, one thing I did notice is that it does fire on safe. I don't think that's going to be too much of an issue, as long as there's proper trigger control, which I know with me there will be, but it is something to note. I do think that Umbrella did a fantastic job with this build, though, internally. I cannot wait to field test this thing. For the money, I don't think you could get better. Boom. See you guys next time.